Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are all well. And let's get right into it, right? We start with the workaholic and the balance card. Now, the workaholic can talk about somebody who is working a lot in order to avoid what's going on at home or just something they kind of don't want to kind of deal with, right? It can talk about that. It can also talk about somebody who was working really hard in their life and they kind of weren't paying attention to their intuition or their feelings, or, they just were kind of, day to day, let me go to this job, and just kind of doing that and just living in kind of living in the moment, but not entirely understanding your life, because while you worked, your life happened. It can talk about that. And the balance card is here. And I feel like this has to do with somebody's desire to be with you. So this balance card can talk about, I must create, or I must kind of manifest an opportunity before it disappears. And I feel like somebody feels challenged here in order to manifest a union with you. I feel like they do. We also have the snake. And the snake is desire. The snake is here. It is in the tree. It's kind of like Adam and Eve's tree, right? About desire. It's not about so much deception. This is more about desire. It's in the reverse here, and it's next to this card that I have to hurry up and go chase what I want or go get what I want. And this reverse talks about somebody who may not desire anybody anymore, or can talk about unrequited desire. In other words, where you really desire somebody, but maybe they don't desire you. So somebody thinks, I believe, that time's going to run out here and that the desire will not be felt anymore. Yeah, and here is we have the anchor and the storm as well. So the anchor is about stability, typically. It can feel also that somebody maybe was bogged down, just a lot of heavy energy here. And it is kind of the opposite of this desire. In other words, I have something solid, but it's not full of desire here, like the snake. That's kind of how, look at this reading is kind of a trip. And then we also have the storm. So, this could have clouded somebody's judgment as well. Maybe some security or money, or it looks like somebody's life happened while they were working really hard, possibly building a financial future. And it's almost like they forgot about what was really important here. And now they want to come and have this opportunity, I believe, Sagittarius. We have the parrot, and this is gossip, right? And it's like people repeating things and gossip, right? And interesting how the parrot, because it's kind of like your kids. If you raise your kids really well, then it's definitely going to help with how they're behaving later in life, of course, right? But the parrot, if he hears negative things, that's all he says all day long, right? And so, but somebody's gossiping here about all your secrets. I feel like somebody has a secret, or you are a secret, Sagittarius, and this person may want to return to you. Yeah, here's the torch, an awakening that has happened. The candle, you will be shown the way. Yeah, whoever's coming here to be with you, or maybe this is you, has been shown the way by an enlightenment. And people are talking about this. I feel like there's so much desire here that somebody else could be angry because we have discord among friends or family. So somebody might be married to somebody in this reading, or in a relationship, and they kind of feel that they could be talking amongst their family about something here, about maybe somebody else having major desire to be in another place, to have another opportunity, this balanced place. This is how this reading is taking shape. We have Sylvia Plath, this is the dark, and the peacock and the white dress. This talks about somebody who is in this very dark place right here, a very dark place. Like they're angry, they are envious, they could have fear, for sure. We do have discord among family or friends, and then we have gossip. somebody's in a dark place in their life. I'm not sure if this is a person who has a lot of desire for you, or if this is you, or if this is an external person to this as well. It could be. The peacock is craving. This is like divine energy here. Somebody, this is your person's card, Sagittarius, right? If you watch my readings, you'll know. I always have 3 cards for your person, right? For their extended reading. But, you know, these energies could be switched. But this peacock talks about somebody who's craving somebody. Yeah, big time. They're like, oh, gee, I got to have this, right? This is an unrequited wish that somebody wants to manifest. Yeah, let's see what they say about the peacock. Where is the, and this is, yeah, craving, splendor, and the divine. These are 2 opposite energies here. And your person has this divine energy, this craving for you. It sits in their challenge and in their supporting energy. So they want this wish to come with you, come true with you. But this card here, maybe they are really afraid here, but the fact that the craving sits in the challenge, this person could be with somebody else. It's possible. The white dress talks about society, or maybe a marriage, right? Or, you know, somebody who's maybe engaged, or anything that is societal, right? Yeah, we still have one, barely, right? But yeah, anything that is society. And this, it can talk about keeping appearances here. I feel like somebody here in this reading has been keeping like their feelings hidden. I'm pretty sure. And here is the storm. So, you know, this possible here that somebody's financial security has like kind of clouded their judgment here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this storm here is about somebody's judgment being clouded. Maybe by security. Possibly. Now, this could also talk about somebody here. You or your person, Sagittarius. Someone here is like dealing with a storm because they realize what's important in their life, and it's not money. It's not something that is like foundational. It is this desire and this craving with the peacock, and this is your person's. These are their cards. Yeah. Let's get into the reading, Sagittarius. We have the Strength card here at the bottom of the deck. And so there's courage here for this person to come forward. I feel like this person may know here that somebody's going to gossip about all their secrets. When I first looked at that, I go, well, somebody here has like secrets for, you know, to manifest like abundance in their life, or to, you know, secrets about just something very innovative and creative, but which could be, but I feel like this is really about creating a relationship that they want with you. Let's see what we have, and let's go ahead and cut this deck because just because. Yep. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles is reversed here at the bottom of the deck. This person knows here that they want a future with you. Here's the bird. This 2 of Pentacles is usually, well, I'm thinking about it here. I've been thinking about it. I've been kind of weighing the pros and cons. It's reversed here. Yeah. And this can talk about somebody's balance. Like somebody feels like their balance is off, because here's the balance card too. They feel like their balance card is their balance, or kind of their own balance is off because they don't have what they really desire in their life. Yeah. The snake wants to eat all those organic Fuji apples, Sagittarius. Right? Actually, they look like Macintosh, right? So let's see what we have. And we start here. Your challenge is the King of Swords, Sagittarius. So this is a decision you're making, or you're waiting for this person to, you know, like do this, make this decision. And, you know, here he is. The sword is down. The bird is ready to go for a new beginning, or to like execute this decision, right? Not just, you know, make it, but actually, you know, make it come true, or, you know, take action. The Ace of Cups is reversed. This is in your hopes. So when we see that here, maybe you're hoping that something won't work out in another situation, so things could work for you. It's possible here. It definitely is possible. You may be a secret with this card, the parrot, right? The Queen of Pentacles is your fear or your doubt, right? And it doesn't have to be a fear that you're just really afraid, but like you're doubting maybe about an earth sign. That card can talk about the Queen of Pentacles. It's a card of abundance and nurturing. Basically, you could be kind of maybe doubtful that you can manifest this. And here, Sagittarius, in your current energy, or what's on your mind here, is the Emperor. So, here he is. This is about taking control. Yeah. And, like carving out a life here, or carving out a union, or just taking kind of control and putting your life, structuring your life and kind of having what you need for everything, right? Like balance and harmony in your life and desire and, wanting to make something come true. Yeah. And here's the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles with it. And up here we have this torch about enlightenment. So you're wondering possibly if this person has been enlightened possibly here, or you are trusting your trusting your own intuition here. And maybe it is you who has to make a decision, but it is all about a new beginning because the Ace of Cups is here. And we know this person is craving your affection, Sagittarius, because here is the peacock and it sits in their supporting and their challenging energy. They have the Ace of Pentacles. And getting back to this, Sagittarius, up here, this energy, you could be wondering if they're going to take control of their life by way of their intuition, right? Of course, this is how we do it. You trust yourself. You believe in your intuition. You believe in, you just do. And you get to a point where once you believe in your intuition here and you believe that you realize that everybody has psychic abilities and that you have your own and that you can hone them, basically, this maybe is what you are doing here, or you are wondering if this person has, because this decision here could rest on that. Like they have to trust their intuition. And somebody's doing it because we have the torch and the candle. You could be waiting for some type of give and take union with somebody, Sagittarius. Yeah, you might. And we have the devil with this person reversed. We also have here the magician. We do. And let's see what else we have. And this is what they are hoping, right? So, yeah. Your person has a devil in the reverse here in their challenge. This is this is what's challenging them, removing themselves from this devil energy or like fear. Right? Removing themselves from something they were chained to. And when I see the snake, which is about desire, next to the anchor, this can mean that somebody was anchored to something, which is, the opposite. Like your person was anchored to their kind of something that was not of their real desire. Like held down. And so here's the devil here, and this is coming out of this kind of chained energy. This is showing up in their it's showing up in their in their challenge here. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles is in the past for them. They have the Four of Cups in their current energy. And with this deck here, we see, let me just we see here, yeah, you guys hear these couple who are chained and with the devil here. But in this particular Four of Cups, the man's pouring the cup out. Usually he sits there kind of disappointed or not wanting the cup or bored. This is a card of rejection. I'm turning you down here. And your person, their current energy, that was showing up. This is their current energy. Pouring this cup out, And what's on their mind here is change and growth and forward movement and possibly communication here with this Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. I mean, you're not going to have change and growth without some communication, right? Unless everybody's, covering their mouth here, right? And I don't think they are. I feel like this person wants to tell you, Sagittarius, that they have awakened and they're going to try to show you, like, this is what I want now. Like, they're going to try to show you the way. And what I mean is that kind of like this energy where, like, well, I've woken up to how beautiful this is between us. And now can you please let me show you how I have done that? Like, give me a chance, because the Balance card here speaks of somebody here who thinks time will run out or the opportunity will dissipate or the desire, and it's next to the Snake reverse, or the desire won't be there anymore. Yeah. Whoever has awakened here realizes that they were just like so busy with their day-to-day life that they didn't realize how much they cared or how much desire there was here. Yeah, and that's is really what's happening here. I feel like this is your person. What's on their mind is change. Now, they look like they're rejecting something or somebody here. That could have to do with this dark card. Sylvia Plath was, she was somebody who took her life because her husband was cheating on her. Yeah, and she was staying home with kids. So that could create a really dark energy. It can. And so here, interesting too, I was at the bookstore and I saw her book and I was like, oh, well, I'm reading a lot of other stuff here, right? Yeah. But she was a poet. And apparently she was very talented, as a, I'm not sure about her poetry. I like Robert Frost. Yeah, I do. And a couple others. Yeah, I love Ralph Waldo Emerson because it's all about how to treat people, and it's intelligent. It's intelligence, but it is inspirational. And how to work with people, like, kind of, right? And it's so basic, and not basic, but all this wisdom from these prior authors is definitely not being used by a lot of people. No. And so this Ace of Pentacles sits in the past, Sagittarius. And so for your person, this person is in the active right here. This is why somebody is here dealing with this dark energy, your person, or maybe an external person as well. We also have with this, here is the clouds or the storm next to somebody will gossip about your secrets. Somebody here, your person's pouring somebody's cup out here, turning somebody down. I don't believe they're turning you down, Sagittarius. I don't believe that here. I mean, sometimes when we have external people besides your person, right, the reading could go the other way. It really could, but I don't believe that's it in this reading. No, I don't believe that's what's going on. I feel like you are blessed. I feel like you're being blessed here. The Devil's reverse, Sagittarius. This is a trip reading. This is in your person's challenge. Let's get another card for the Devil. Let's see here. We have the Eight of Swords, and he's cutting ties. Your person here, this has been challenging for them to cut ties with somebody or to release themselves. I feel like this anchor next to this, next to the storm and the Snake reverse, this talks about somebody feeling stuck. Yes. And the Magician, Sagittarius, this is what they're hoping for. They're hoping to pull a rabbit out of their hat and, have you in their arms, in their life. I'm pretty sure, yes, they are. And their doubts here, or maybe their struggles. Sometimes this card, or any card that shows up in the doubts and fears, is, it can talk about a struggle, not exactly a doubt or fear, right? Just something that's kind of negative for this person. That's why, doubts and fears are negative, right? Yeah, this is the whole point of meditation and centering yourself, is to remove those and not, be worried about the future, right? When it's not even here, right? Right? And stuff might not even happen and people get worried, right? Now, this sitting in their hopes, their doubts or fears could mean, like, maybe this person is afraid that you're not going to be single. it's possible here because this person is concerned that time's going to run out, Sagittarius. And yes, they are. And we're going to go to their extended. And here's Sylvia Plath, Sagittarius. And this, definitely, she's got, bloody fingernails and a bloody skirt, right? It's kind of like, this could be worn at Halloween. They're trying to create this, this vision of her, right? This image of her. And she's holding up her bloody fingernails here. And she looks like she's kind of in a trance. Like she's trying to create dark energy for somebody else. That's what she looks like. And here she's looking at the third eye. So she's like, this is psychic. Yeah, this is like her casting a spell on somebody, right? Yeah, we don't condone that behavior, Sagittarius. No, we don't. It doesn't work for you either. Yeah, I went to a very intuitive class and a course, a 4-day immersion, and half of it was intuition. And yeah, there's no way once you start like kind of being negative about anybody else, this is when you jinx yourself in having your own things come true. Yeah, and I've always known that about people who do these type of things, right? But somebody's really in a dark place, or your person feels like their person is in this energy. And this can talk about somebody who is really kind of envious and really means the worst for somebody here. And here we have the parrot. Someone will gossip about your secrets. Yeah. And this is your person here. Challenging them here is this craving. So I feel like your person dealing with somebody jealous here, or somebody really kind of feeling like, hey, how dare you how dare you take away my man or my woman, or right? And it's kind of that energy here. And remember, Sylvia Plath, she had every right to be jealous because, and that's why she was in this, she put her head in the oven here because her husband was cheating on her, yeah, while she was home with the kids. So that could be, a bad feeling for sure. Here's the peacock. This is supporting them. The craving, it's challenging them. Like, I can't continue to crave. No, I can't. Right? It's kind of like you finally give in to, even if you're on a, depriving yourself of something because of some, wellness diet or some diet that you are on. You can only do that for so long. Even, the most fit people, there's one day a week where they, have snacks or things like that. And we're not talking about carrot sticks. No, we're not. And here's the white dress. So, this is why it's all happening. This is society. This person could be married. They might have money with the white dress. And this is also keeping appearances. So your person here, I feel like you don't really know what's going on with them. It's possible, but we're going to finish this reading. And we're also going to see, Sagittarius, all about your person. And we're going to look right now on how they are viewing the situation. Show me how they are viewing the situation, please. Show me how they are viewing this, Sagittarius's person. And it is the King of Cups. And here is the King pouring the cup out. And their current energy is the Four of Cups, pouring the cup out. So this is how they are seeing it. This is a rejection here, so I can have my wish full of passion and desire. Yeah, that's what's going on here. This is too hard for this person to live without. Yeah, right? Yeah, no more carrot sticks for them, all right, Sagittarius, or celery sticks, all right? We're going to end this reading. And the extended is going to be, it's all affordable, you guys. They are, and the link is below in the description box. So we're going to have a tarot spread on them as well. We're going to see their doubts and fears, their hopes. We see a little bit of that here. But we're going to see how they feel about you, and also, Sagittarius, what they've been hiding. Yeah, and we're going to see what's been hiding and the underlying energies between the both of you. We're also going to see their near future and what they would want to say to you and much more. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.